Long ago, on the young river. Long ago, long ago, on the young river. Long ago. Long ago, on the young river. Long ago, long ago, on the young river. Long ago.
Get blazed. Who's ready to get blazed? Welcome, everybody. It's almost time to get blazed. Get blazed. Stay tuned. We're going live in a few. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Get Blazed. We're getting ready for the biggest show of the year. That's the Golden Grand Slam Supercard. We're going to go over exactly what went down, what's going down tonight. Let's see who we got in the building already. And as you see, scrolling down below, the gathering is happening. The gathering is happening. We got Monstar up in the building, ghosting his way in. Shifty's in the building. Big Tito's in the house. My boy Savvy One is popping. Look at Brian Hernsberger in the chat. The John Show, welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaze Radio. Crushing Kelly's in the house. There's Sabri. Reed, my friend. Wrestling a Mama. Great show today with Hugo and Mama, of course. The Comrade, a big night for him. And Shifty. The lethal title will be on the line. Wild Matt Outlaw is in the house. We got Andy Price. We got Rob Machete. We got the stat man, Mark Caliber. The green room's already getting full here, folks. We'll get to some of the guests here shortly. But what I want to talk about first is previously on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. We had one hell of a show. Ladies and gentlemen, if you remember it, I'll just bring it back up to show everyone. Let's take a look at it. This is what happened yesterday on the Blaze Radio Network. So Elfie's here. Uncle Frank is in the building. Lady Devil, Crimson Ninja, Mondo, holy piss in a bottle. Packing it in for a great show. But let's look at what happened yesterday at the Golden Thursday, I should say. We had the tag team title tournament, and the first match was the antagonist versus the Alpha Empire. Let's see how that match ended.
Two people the opportunity to pick their opponent in the first round. We also covered the Battle Queen tournament. The brackets are already out there. And after Saturday, we'll have the links in the chat. You can follow along as 100 competitors, 3 tournaments. The gathering is happening. The gathering is happening. 100 wrestlers deep. Spear by Bastage. That might have done it. It did. The antagonists win. Oh, my, the Golden Dupas coming up a little short. And Bastage and Gordon.
Well, that's how it all started, ladies and gentlemen, with the Alpha Empire chance and drum falling short to the Bastage and company. Let's see what else we can find here. Some highlights from yesterday. It was a lot of lowlights as well, but we did see. Let's check out what happened here.
Oh, down goes referee. Ray the referee is down. Ouch. But the fight continues. A lot of hungry competitors here tonight. Suplex. Boot to the head to the ref while he's down. Oh, maybe it woke him up, I guess. Now with no partners in the corners here, this could be an opportunity for someone to pull out the victory here. Holy sheep shit. The death sentence RKO by Crimson. Now back in the corner. Crimson. Oh, here it is again. The Scavengers putting together some roadkill. Roadkill, and the Scavengers might have it right here. Covered by J-Dog. 1, 2, and a shoulder up. Crimson staying alive, staying alive. There we go. Brian LG, the #1 contender of the World Championship, is in the house. He joins Mr. U-Taker in our main event on Saturday. Triple threat elimination match for the World Championship. Oh, what a kick by Ninja. Kill shot. Takes him down. Is that it? Now J-Dog, all said and done. 1, 2, and they've done it. The Sudden Death Society has taken out the Scavengers.
SDS with the win, moving on to the next round. And, man, it only got better from there. But all the way at the end, we saw our final 2 teams going at it. And here's what it came down to. We were crowning new tag team champions. Oh, we had all kind of shit go on. That's right, I forgot. We had rumbles. We had backstage brawls. See if we can catch the end here. That should do it.
Saturday. It's a Golden Grand Slam Supercard.
When Dr. Fries go off the menu, he can't escape the craving.
Now, finally, Gordson and Nessie going to come into the ring. Come on, cameraman. Don't do me dirty here. Sets him up. Sends him into the corner, and crumbling down is Jester Cyanide. Gordson. Oh, wrenching away on the arm of Cyanide. Jester trying to withstand the attack here. Does he have some fight back here? Kick to the gut. Upsy daisy. Check this shit out. Peace off cutter from up top. It's over. Jester's out. 2-time champions. Oh my goodness. Just a little bit too short, and they have the championships again. What? No, don't play that. No, don't play that song. Oh, man. Oh, saw you playing Gordon's song.
Yes, indeed. It's the antagonist
Son
who
of a biscuit.
now two-time tag team champions. We got
Check
the
out
new
the
decorated
highlights.
belts as well now,
Oh,
if you haven't
boy.
seen them. How about it?
Winners
you
of
have
the
it.
match. And new leaning towards Death Wrestling Tag Team Champions in 9 minutes and 41 seconds. Gordon and the Bastage, the antagonists. Wow, that's incredible. That's crazy. What a fight, and they have the belts once again. Well, let's get ready for our first bonus match here.
There you go. That's how it broke down on Thursday. Yeah, I wasn't super thrilled about it, but what can you do? What can you do? Well, that's how it went down. We saw the tag tournament. We have champions again, but tonight we have 7 championships on the line. It's going to get wild. It's going to get wacky. It's going to get crazy. Well, before we get to let's preview the card now. We got the Crazy 8 title match. Mr. U-Taker defending against Jester, Vulture, Leo X, Dylan Travis, Andy Price, Kyle Young, and Austin Collins. The Chaps on the line with Drum Monkey and David Fowler. The G6 titles on the line. The tag titles for the ladies. The Blitzkrieg title. A debut of 8 new competitors. Oh, man. Holy hell in a handbasket. We got the Blitzkrieg title, the Lethal, the Battle Queen, the World title. We'll get to that sooner than later. Holy piss and vinegar. We're having a blast here tonight. Welcome to the show. Fresh News 247 is in the building. Yes, we are on 2K19, and I am your Dungeon Master, your creator, commentator, MC, DJ, ring announcer, play-by-play. Here we let the AI take you for a ride. This is a simulation federation. It's interactive digital wrestling for your entertainment with original created characters with creators and managers live in the chat. So strap it in, strap it on, strap it up, strap it down. Whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy. Tyler Black, my brother, is in the building. Good to see you, my friend. We got Mondo already staring me down. Oh, boy. AKA James Money 615 is in the house. Good to see you. Good to see everyone in the chat hanging out, popping in. We have a lot to go. You see underneath the scrolling text tells you all about the gathering is happening. 100 wrestlers, 3 different tournaments. My goodness. Well, we did break the news the other day on the ladies tournament. So let's go ahead and preview that one more time. You know, we use the old challenge website where you can see your brackets, your tournament days right here, right now. This is what we got going on. We checked out the Battle Queen tournament before. Let's look at it one more time. It's going to start next week. Double elimination. And here's how it's going to break down. Mrs. U-Taker and Raven in the first round. Winner faces Goddess. Cougar and Cassie also in that bracket. Molly, Shamrock, and DFA going at it. My goodness, that's going to be a good one. Winner takes on Shulky. Ariel Black, still the champion, taking on Ivy Pine. They'll face in a 4-way later on tonight with Kelly and Shulky. Sunshine and Isabella Dale Height, the winner will take on Bad Amy. Eva Cyanide and Crushing Kelly will collide. Susie the Elf and Angelita will take on Lady Devil, the winner. And Carolyn Swift versus Wrestling Mama. And now at the same time, let's go ahead and unveil the HTTP tournament. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. You see it on the screen. 8 brand new wrestlers as well as 8 legends and then brought back. I got some Steel City Committee. The Shmoo will take on the K-Dog. The Bone Dog. We got a bunch of dogs. The Bone Dog takes on Lucas Soteriou. The Razor against a mystery opponent. Mystery opponent. Tonight will be the 8th member in that 8-person Crazy 8 initiation show. Match, if you will, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying. The Valhalla Viking will go one-on-one against Jeff Matthews making his debut. Tyson Parker, part of the Steel City Committee, goes against Z freaking K, baby. Holland Hoon takes on Christian Tracy, another debut. And Junior McCoy, my son, being put to the test against Hunter McIntyre. And finally, CE versus Matt Rush. 8 brand new competitors battling here on the Blaze Radio Network. It's going to be insanity. You know it. Well, we got that tournament, the regular tournament. Now, the other tournament we do have is 64 competitors. Oh, boy. 64? My goodness. Makes you want a 64-ounce of beer or something, you know what I'm saying? I know. But the other night, we played a little game, and we let you guys that are in the chat have the opportunity to see just who can pick their own opponent in the first round. So, all right, let's take a look at what we got going on. Still getting used to this, but we're going to have a little fun here, people. You know what it's all about. We're going to go with 2 numbers tonight. Everybody in the chat, you can put 2 numbers in the chat, a little wrestling roulette, and a little winner will get to pick their opponent in the first round. Now, if you're not in the tournament, you will get to give that to someone in the live chat, and they can pick their opponent. The other night, we already had 2 winners, and that was Matt Outlaw, and he selected Clinton Cage, and Raven with the win, and she selected Andy Price. So those 4 are off limits. They have already been selected, but I see the numbers dropping already. You got to love it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop them numbers, and we're going to get this shit rolling. And we're going to find out just who will get to pick their opponent. A 64-person double elimination tournament. Oh, man, it only gets better from there because the sky is blue. It turns me on. That's not the words at all. Because. All right, here we go. Let's get these numbers in here and see if we got a wiener. All right, let's see what everybody got. 2 numbers for everybody between 0 and 36. Riley doesn't know how to play roulette, but that's all right. He likes 69. Wishful thinking, my friend. Let's see, Machete 23 and 25. Grinder Gang taking them zeros, and you do get both zeros and 15. 14 for Riley Wolf. 11 and 17 for Damian Black. 6 and 9. Oh boy, we got a lot of commodians in the chat here tonight for Sabri Al Reed. 13 and 31 for Wrestling Mama. 22 and 13 for Ket. Well, you guys like that 13. I'm gonna have to double up on that one. 8 and 16 for Tito. We're covering the board. I like it. 0 and 13 for Drum Monkey. Get your numbers in, folks. An opportunity to pick your opponent doesn't come by too often, and I think you could start great or bad. Well, hello, that Johnny Take. She takes 12 and 27. Brian Hernsberger with a 6 and a 15. We might have a bunch of wieners in here. Shifty with 29 and 4. And Grinder didn't start a fire. It was only burning since the line. All right, let's spin the wheel and see who got the number.
Odd red.
Number 3. Did we have a number 3? Oh, we're going to start out with this already. You guys and gals in the chat can help me out. I know you want a 69 Riley Wolf, but you got to find a girl or a guy or someone to help you out with that one. All right, right back at it. Let's spin the wheel again and try this again. We're going to get back, Jack, and do it again.
8 even black.
Number 8. Do we have an 8? Big Tito with number 8. All right, Tito, you got to give that to someone in the chat. Let me know who you pick, Big Tito. Let me know who you pick to let them pick their first matchup. So Big Tito with the win. Congratulations, Big Tito. Lucky number 8. Now, Big Tito has to gift that to someone in the chat so they can pick their first opponent. And while Big Tito's mulling it over, let's do it again.
28 even black.
Number 28. 28. 29 is close. Shifty is close to 29. Mrs. You take her close with 27. But not close enough. It ain't hand grenades around here. Spin that shit again.
31 off
Number
blank.
31 is up. Anyone have 31? Wrestling Mama. So we got Big Tito, who is gifting it to Chance. Oh, now. And Wrestling Mama will also get to pick who she'd like to gift it to for the first round matchups. We already have Matt Outlaw, Clinton Cage, Andy Price, and Duke Zinda. So Big Tito has gifted his to Grinder Gang. So Chance gets to pick his opponent in the first round. It's a double elimination tournament. And wait, Mark Caliber also? I'll give you another win. Yes, Mark Caliber as well. So Caliber will get to pick his first one. We got 5 winners there pick their first round matchups. So now we're waiting on Chance. We're waiting on Mark Caliber. Well, let's bring this guy. Let's hear right from the shitter's mouth, if you will. So let's bring on Mr. Midas as he gets to pick his first round opponent. Earth to Chance. All right, we got Chance trying to find his microphone, trying to figure out how to talk. Normally he has no problem talking. So we got Wrestling Mama is going to give hers to Rob Machete. So Chance, Machete, and Caliber. I got 2 of them in the green room. We got Riley waiting, Shifty. We're going to get words from those 2 definitely here in a second. And Matt Outlaw, who's already chosen his opponent. Machete, you know who you're going to pick yet? Welcome to the show, guys.
I was actually just thinking it's harder to pick your opponent as it is to pick your partner.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And you have the 2 conundrums there. So you can pick whoever you want in the first round. Like I said, the only people are Clinton, Matt Outlaw, Andy Price, and Duke Zinda that are already picked. But we got Mark Caliber and Chance that'll have to pick also. And unless Chance put his in the... Nope. Go ahead. You can if you can figure it out. You got any idea, or you want to mull over it a little bit?
Well, how about I go with one of the contenders of being my partner, and I'll start with. Could I pick the person that nominated me to get this choice?
No.
Can I pick Mama?
She's not on that. She's in the Battle Queen tournament.
Oh, right.
So
she would be
one
in
of the
that.
other guys.
Yeah, it has to be a dude. Okay,
You
then
really
Crimson. Not
Mama,
Crimson. No, Shadow Press.
Shadow Press?
Yeah. He was the other
Machete.
guy that was going to be my partner.
That's it. There you go. That's a good one. Well, yeah, Shadow Press did put his name in a hat. As if you guys don't know, Machete, former tag team champion, along with Jake Bagwell, the Booze Hounds, they never lost those titles. Bagwell retired. Machete is in line to get that shot against Gord, Sin, and Bastage, our new tag team champions. But he got to find a partner yet. We're still going to let you guys hang to figure out how we're going to decide that. But we'll get to it sooner than later. So, Rob, good pick.
Yes.
Rob Machete versus Shadow Press in the first round. Wow. All right. Well, let's see if we can get Caliber up here to have his pick. All right. And I'll talk to you in a bit there, Machete.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get Mark Caliber. His mic is not connected, so we can't bring him up yet. Let's bring up someone that could give some shit to some people. What about Shifty? If he's avoiding poop bombs right now, Shifty.
Shifty here. That's right, I am here. Hi, Blaise. How you doing?
I'm doing good, my friend. I'm just going to pop in my little earpiece here because there might be some echo.
Okay. Sorry about that if there is.
Are you there, my friend?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
All right. And everyone out there in La La Land hopefully can hear me okay and everything. We're still waiting on Chance to pick. You know how he can be. But Shifty, we got to talk to you about tonight's show is pretty much named after you and Mr. U-Taker, the 2 individuals that have won 3 out of the 4 singles matches.
That's right.
And now, tonight, you have the opportunity to be the first ever Grand Slam champion. And there is a caveat. There is a little thing that might go down as well. We'll see. But Shifty, what's your thoughts going into tonight's fight?
I don't care what I've done. It's going to happen. You're looking and you're speaking to the first ever Grand Slam champion in LTD history. It just hasn't happened yet. It's going to happen. Comrade, I respect out of you. I really do. I don't, but if it's you and someone else, if it's 4 or 5 different people, I don't care who I've got to go through. I'm going to be the first ever Grand Slam champion.
Ooh, I like it. Well, you talk about history tonight, and yes, we will make tons of history. 7 title fights, even Drum Monkey and his chaps are on the line. Oh boy! But at the same time, we've done something we've never done before, and that is in a Rumble. There's an opportunity. One of the 10 men in the Rumble, if they win, they're going to turn your singles match into a triple threat elimination. Now, I know we've already talked to you about the fact you don't care if he's added, but oh wait, here he is now. It's Mr. Riley Wolf. Welcome. Who are we speaking to?
Hello, this is the man of 1,000 faces, Riley Wolf. How is everybody doing on the Get Blaised talk show?
Oh, you sound like you're
Hey,
full of
Riley
energy.
Wolf.
Well, there you go. Shifty and
This
Riley.
must be Shifty.
Good to meet you. Yeah,
Shifty,
finally
that's right.
they meet each other. 2 of the biggest personalities we got here in LTD. Riley's new to the roster, but not new to the wrestling world. Shifty's been around for quite some time, but now these two, what a weird, wild combination. I don't know if I'm rooting for Riley to do it because I think throwing more into the pot would be crazy. But Riley, you got a Rumble to win, and it's not a 20-man now; it's only 10. So you only got 9 people to beat, my friend. What's your thoughts going into this big night, Riley? Historic night.
That makes it so much easier for me to win and to be put in the 3-man match with Dragon and Fake Russian.
Well, Mr. Monotone here we got with us now. If you guys don't know, Riley Wolf, the man of 1,000 faces, the man of 1,000 monikers, the man of 1,000 everythings. I don't know. But I don't know. Enlighten me, my friend. Which version of Riley are we speaking to?
Who's Riley?
Oh, no. This guy's really lost it. Shifty, I know you lost your mind a million times. You drink the wildest, the most dangerous liquor on the planet, Midnight Hobo, which I am sipping on right now, of course. What's your thoughts on this Riley guy?
I created drink, Blaise. You forget, I created this drink. Not only do I drink it, I created it. So
Delicious.
believe me, I've gone through some personality changes in my lifetime. Do you know that I actually have another personality? He's very deep down, and I don't bring him out very often because he's a very, very bad man. His name is Warren Shifter, and he calls himself the ladies' man.
Oh man!
And you don't want to meet that guy. He's an egotistical prick.
Oh my God! Well, we got enough egotistical pricks around here. I mean,
I know. That's why I keep him submerged. He does not come out unless it's very, very necessary.
Yeah. Well, there's my DJ wants to say something to Riley Wolf. I think he thinks he's still in his moniker. We haven't talked to him in a while, but some people out there remember him or may have heard him talk before. He only gets to talk a little bit, but I think he's afraid someone's stealing his vibe. Richard Cranium, you want something to say? Yeah, Pilgrim, this guy thinks he's me. I've been around the block. I'm the DJ. If it's Mr. Monotone, that's me, my friend, DJ Richard Cranium. Oh, boy. See what you did, Riley? You brought DJ Richard Cranium back from, it's been months since we've had to hear from him. What do you have to say about Richard Cranium there, Riley?
What does DJ stand for?
I'm not sure. He plays the music around here. He's my DJ, disc jockey, buddy. Richard Cranium.
Oh, well, that's very interesting. Because in this 10-man Rumble, I will systematically destroy 9 other men, and I won't be done there. I will finally chop down the rainbow liquor-covered piece of garbage tree that is Shifty and reveal the tiny non-Russian balls of Comrade and become your LTD lethal champion.
Oh, Shifty. He's got a lot of that's another, I know we don't need you to be all animated, but Shifty, this guy seems pretty unpredictable. What's your thoughts, my friend?
Unpredictability is a strong suit of mine. I happen to be a drunken dragon clown.
That's true.
So you never know what I'm going to pull out of my hat. Riley can bring any personality he wants. I can handle whatever he can throw at me. Believe me, I'm not going into this with my eyes closed. Okay, I'm not going into the situation unprepared. I am ready. I am prepared. I've been dealing with poop bombs all along. I know I've been dodging, weaving, duck, dive, dodge, duck, dive, dodge, dip, dob, whatever. You know, all those different things. You know, I am prepared. I'm ready, and no one's stopping me. No one is stopping me.
Oh,
Riley, you can do whatever you want. You can be whoever you want. You're not stopping me.
Ooh, it's going to be such a collision. Whether Riley makes it or not, it's going to be unbelievable. Riley Wolf, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. Whether you meet tonight or not, it's bound to happen sooner or later, and I can't wait. I appreciate you guys. It's going to be unbelievable. I can't wait for this.
Blaise, can I make one more comment, please?
Sure, go for it, my friend.
No problem. Thank you so much. Machete, Rob A. Machete, I know you're out there and you're looking for a tag team partner. You know, I haven't done a lot of tag teaming in LTD, you know, and there's nothing to say that maybe, maybe you might want to look over here for a tag team partner.
Interesting. Speaking of tag team partners, I have to ask Riley one more question.
Yes, what would that be?
I heard a rumor. Now, you've had this feud with Kyle Young. Now I saw you guys discussing possibly becoming a tag team. Is there any truth to that?
The one thing about Riley Wolf that is for sure is that is nothing is for sure. Tune in to find out, because you never know what I will bring to the table.
Leave the cliffhangers. I dig it. You guys are awesome, Riley. I thank you. Good, best of luck in the Rumble tonight. And you could walk away with the Lethal Championship, our hardcore title. Either one of these two guys in the Comrade, my goodness, it is packed. Thank you, Riley Wolf. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Get much love in the chat again, as always, my friend. Have a great night and best of luck. Any final words, Riley?
The champ will soon be here!
Holy hell in a handbasket. Shifty, any final words unless you're dodging some poop bombs before you rock and roll to the show?
I'm sorry, what?
Any final words here before we? Everyone might be a little deaf now, but hey, he's got the energy he needs to make it happen. If it's going to, we'll see.
Yeah, I have some final words. Grand Slam champion, right here. Count on it. Tonight, you're looking at the new Grand Slam champion in LTD, the first ever. And then hopefully, if we're lucky, Mr. U-Taker will join me.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to ask you, Mr. U-Taker can do the same thing. I mean, you guys have never really been at odds, so there's no reason for you not to wish that he can too. But he might be, if he does get it and you get it, he might be a little spiteful that you did it first. But it's all in the same night. It'll be history if either one of you do it. Oh, I can't wait to find out. I appreciate you, Shifty. Have fun dodging them poop bombs, and then hopefully you'll get down to the ring without poop on you to fight for that lethal title later on, my friend. I appreciate it.
Oh, don't worry. If anything, at least even with the poop bombs, I won't smell as bad as Ezekiel.
All right, have a great night. I'm going to get you back to the green room. It's kind of smoky in there. I know everyone.
Thank you, Blaise.
You're welcome, my friend. Well, let's see if we finally got Mr. Headset Microphone with his choice of match yet. Chance? Going once? Going twice? Let's get the other guy up here who has to pick his opponent. We have two men that still get to pick their opponent for the first round. Mr. Mark Caliber, my friend. Do you have it? Let's hear from you. How you doing tonight there, Mark? It is Mark, right? We got a lot of
I'm doing good, man.
How you doing, friend?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine.
Well, Mark, before we get to you picking your opponent in the first round, you are one of the ones that can stop Riley Wolf from getting that lethal title shot. And I know you wouldn't mind getting a shot at that lethal title yourself. I'm going to be watching this, and the LTD committee is going to be watching very closely. Riley will get the shot tonight if he wins. But if one of the other individuals win, they may get that lethal title shot as well. They'll be right up there. What do you have the thoughts about going into that Rumble tonight?
Well, as mentioned, you know how I am with Rumbles, man. I mean, I really love watching them. I love being in them. Sometimes I hate it, but regardless, I do love it. I mean, the concept of it, man, is just unbelievable. You just don't know who's going to come down that runway next. True. And of course, it's all about the luck of the draw. But here's the thing that I've learned over the years watching these Rumbles, Blaise. Mm-hmm. Even if you got a high number, you need to be aware of the number of people in that ring. If you watch the movie Batman Begins, one of the lessons is you always have to mind your surroundings. You can go in there, you think you're doing so great, you think you're doing well, but then from the blind side, here comes somebody, and just like said Gino Morella, you're out of there, man.
That's true, my friend. That's true. And that's the type of attitude going into one of these rumbles, and you never know what's going to happen. You never know what might come out of it. And the committee will be watching closely, so you might even get that lethal title shot. And I know you'd love to have that strap around your waist as well. Now, to the business at hand, we have, all 64 of the active members are in the first round. The only ones that have been selected already are Matt Outlaw, Clinton Cage, Andy Price, Duke Zinda, Rob Machete, and Shadow Press. You have your pick of the litter, so to speak, to pick who you want to fight in that first round. Do you have any idea right now? It's a tough decision, I know. Putting people on the spot number one isn't totally fair, but I like doing it. I like to see spontaneously who you want to pick. Chance is going to stay silent. Chance, for some reason, he's afraid to pick his opponent. But Mark, you have a name in mind?
Well, for me, I kind of want to face someone that I've probably never faced before. Do like a first time type of thing, if you catch my drift.
Sure.
The only problem is I have no idea who I've never faced before.
Well,
I mean, I've been around for a long, long time.
True. Now, let me throw some names at you as I look at the roster here. Our Blitzkrieg champion, Austin Black. I'm not sure if you've had a one-on-one with him. Beast, you may or may not have fought. I know you fought people like Cowboy John, Caleb James, but we look at some of the new people like Johnny Farmer, Jaden Smith, even Jack Death, who made his return. David Fowler. There's Leo and Teddy X, who just joined. Let's see, Riley Wolf. We were just talking about him. He's in the tournament as well. TRC is brand new to the company that I don't think you've faced him yet as well. So those are some. Tony Lee Williams. I know you've been in some fights, but I don't think you and Tony have fought one-on-one either. So there's a plethora to pick from. And that's totally up to you. You want to go with someone new? That's most of them there. Conor Omega's another new one that you may not have faced one-on-one. So there's a lot of names, throwing them at the wall. We talked about the Spaghetti Theory at Shifty's show the other night as he picked random matches out of the chat, which I loved. But now it's on you, my friend. The ball is in your court to pick your first opponent.
Yeah, those are some pretty good names that you mentioned here that I've probably never faced before. You know me very well, Blaise. I always love a challenge. I mean, I can be insane at times, I will admit that. But hey, if there's one thing that you know about me, and you do, I never back down from any challenge, no matter how huge it is.
True.
So I select Tony Lee Williams.
Wow, that's a good one. And here's the thing: if you guys missed the other show, and I didn't show all the highlights, which I'm going to try to get a little better at showing highlights. I hope you guys enjoyed that, showing a little bit from the last show. But what we didn't show is Tony Lee Williams taking it upon himself to challenge all the big men here in LTD. So we have about 7 big, huge sons of bitches that he has on his so-called list. He went after Shifty, first of all, and Shifty gave him the big L, but that wasn't the whole story, as Alpha Empire attacked Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. And yes, on purpose, I didn't ask Shifty about it because I don't want his thoughts on that just yet. I really don't want to unleash that part of Shifty, as he warned us. But then Tony attacked Mondo as well, and he didn't fare so well, but we were inside of a locker room, and I thought they were safe. But the Alpha Empire, again, coming out of the back door to attack them. So Caliber's taken it upon himself to not only attack one of the biggest, baddest dudes in the company, but also a man who has a vendetta against a lot of people that you know and know very well, some of the biggest men in the business. So Caliber versus TLW, the Grizzly versus the Joker Crow in the first round of the tournament. And we will be selecting the rest of those matches on the fly next week. As you see below, the gathering is happening March and April this year. 100 wrestlers, 3 double elimination tournaments. Now, these are the speculative times that'll come on these days. If there is a stream, you'll know ahead of time. But Mondays at 5 p.m., Tuesdays at 7 p.m., Thursdays at 8, Fridays at 9, Saturday at 7. Those are the scheduled times that we're going to try to get as many matches as we can for the first probably couple hours of a show, and we'll see how it goes. So, Mark, best of luck in the Rumble tonight. You have a very good game plan going in. Any final words before we send you off, my friend?
You know, it's I've already said like so many things, but you know what? Just so you know, me and Alex, I just want to point this out. We're still together as a tag team, just so you know. He was actually trying to check up on me, and no, I did not try to bash him like I did last time.
I did see that. I saw you guys in the chat. Kind of, it looks like you may have found common ground. I mean, Andy Price did come after both of you guys, and it may have. I mean, he may have gotten the victories, but I think it may have backfired on him if Excalibur is back together, because you never know. And I mean, I know you probably have your sights set on those tag team titles again too in the near future.
Oh yeah, you know, we watched the tag team tournament together, and you know, it's fine, man. You know, seeing all these tag teams come in, well, we're just really happy to even have our names on the history of the tag team titles, and you know what, we would love to be back there again, and of course, as usual, we would have to try to work really, really hard to get back up there. I mean, so many struggles we've had in the past, but hey, you know what? It's part of our hobby, and we'll do our part to get back to the top.
Got it. I appreciate it. All right, man. I know you got a lot of preparation to do for the show. Best of luck to you, my friend.
You too, man. Best of luck.
All right, my friend. All right, Chance, still there? No. Well, I can just say that you don't get to pick your opponent in the first round. That's an option. I mean, I have the 4 that I wanted. There's nothing says I have to give Chance the chance. Chance pun. I'm here. Are you there? Earth to Chance. He's Mr. Silence at Alpha Empire want to pull their shit trying to attack people, and he has nothing to say for himself apparently. Well, let's talk to someone who I know is willing to talk. Tonight he has an opportunity to win back the World Championship. He was inserted into this match. He is Black Ice, Brian LG. What's up, Brian?
What's going on, man? I think I'll give y'all a chance to see what I look like. So
awesome. Well,
no,
Brian, it's always a pleasure to have you here. I enjoy popping in your streams. I know you got a huge opportunity tonight. You were inserted into the world title fight. Mr. U-Taker trying to dethrone Duke Zinda. Mr. U-Taker trying to be a Grand Slam champion, but you can spoil all that and walk away with the gold. What's your thoughts going into tonight's main event, big man?
Oh, man, this is some heavy-ass weight on my shoulders. Fighting 2 guys for a title. That's double my issues, but I'm gonna just do my best to overcome this and become the champion again. Cause I kind of felt dumbfounded that I felt like a transitional champion. I guess you can call me that for the time being, but tonight that might change.
There you go. Well, you see, Mr. U-Taker saying in the chat right there.
Oh,
good luck to you. Right there. He's giving you a little good luck.
Man, I respect that guy.
But it will be an elimination match, too. So when one guy's out, the match is still going. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be wild. The world title, my friend. I know you got a lot of prep to do. Any final words to everyone out there before you go in for that world title fight? Brian LG.
Hey, I'm not from North Kakalaki, but I'm going to say, keep on pounding.
Woo! I dig it, my friend. Have a good one. Great to see you. Great to have Brian LG. Jay Cruz is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuning to Blaze Radio. This is our pre-show. And the John Show, welcome as well. New people, new faces. Our roster is full right now. Here's my advice. Stick around. Enjoy the fun. I always say sit back, relax, let the AI take you for a ride. Strap it in, strap it on, strap it up, strap it down. Whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, people. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a wild show. We're counting down to the big show. 7 world championship fights. The Crazy 8. the G6, the Double Duchess tag titles, the Blitzkrieg, the Lethal title, the Battle Queen title, and the World Championship. Speaking of the Battle Queen Championship, Ariel Black defended it again and fought off her 8th challenger. Wow. As Susie the Elf cashed in on Thursday night. And actually, let's take a look at that, if we will. Can we go back to it? I'm sure we can. Let's go back to our show the other night and see if we can pop in to when the Battle Queen title went down. That's right, out of nowhere. Now, Susie was in a bonus match, and we were simply just rewarding some of the ladies for showing up to the show. And next thing you know, we had ourselves a cash in, and it was a Battle Queen title fight. Let's see if we can get that up and show you how it broke down. I appreciate y'all stopping by, popping in. Here we go.
No way. Susie powering her way out of it here. Finds her way to separate, and an elbow to the dome piece there by Susie. Hook there to the chest and sends her into the ropes. Ariel off the ropes. Big drop kick blocked by Ariel Black, the Battle Queen. Ariel Black trying to get her 8th title defense. It's unheard of. Can she go into Saturday with the title still? She's taken hellacious beatings and found ways to defeat the best Battle Queens that have ever been in the ring. Ariel making a name for herself, but Susie doesn't give two shits. She wants that title. Down goes Ariel. Down goes Susie. What a fight. Already early, Ariel working on Susie, trying to rip her damn head off here. As Ray the referee watches closely. We're live here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Golden Pyramid. Susie up, right hand, stack.
There we go. Skip to the end of the match here. This match went back and forth between these two ladies. It was insane. It was crazy.
One, two, and the Battle Queen.
Well,
Battle Queen trying to Saturday pop up, drop up by the champion.
Here we go.
Ariel Black sending her into the ropes. Another one popped up, dropped up. Stop, drop, shut him down, open up shop. Again, Ariel Black just tossing Susie around the ring now. Ariel sends Susie into the corner, into the ropes, I should say, and another one. How many times? Ariel setting her up. This could do it. Ashlynn's homecoming. Here it is, her finishing maneuver. Got her. This one could be over early. Cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and the Battle Queen has done it. Wow. Unreal. She's virtually unstoppable, folks. The 8th consecutive title defense by Ariel Black. You gotta be fucking kidding me, y'all. Impressive indeed. Wow. Ariel will still go into that fatal 4-way on Saturday as our Battle Queen champion. Susie caught her, everybody off guard, challenging, cashing in that briefcase. It fell a little bit short. No high reward tonight for Susie, the former Battle Queen champion. What a way to have a hell of a bonus match out of nowhere. Unbelievable. The winner of the match, and still the LTD Battle Queen champion. Wow. She is tough as nails, but she has her biggest challenge to date this Saturday. Ivy Pine crushing Kelly and Shulky in a 4-way elimination match. Can she defeat all 3 and survive and become one of the biggest? Well, she's already one of the most amazing Battle Queens we've ever had. Wow. A lot of people.
Well, there it is. That's how it went down. That's how it went down big time. It was Ariel Black taking on another challenger, this time Susie the Elf, and finding a way to get the victory. So let's get a quick word on one of the competitors for later on tonight. He'll also be in the Blitzkrieg Rumble, Mr. Wild Matt Outlaw. Now, Matt Outlaw, how you doing today, brother?
I'm doing well.
Well, I got to ask you, not only, I heard some other news that I heard you got a new job around here. I heard you've been hired as a bouncer for Ripper's Lethal Libations Bar, my friend. Is there truth to that?
The rumor is true.
Awesome. Well, now there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. Wild Matt Outlaw. And I believe there's another one. We'll have to wait to unleash the other bouncer. So Ripper's hiring some help, and I appreciate it. I think it's good news. But, Matt, you have the opportunity to win the Rumble tonight as well. What's your thoughts going into that Rumble?
Well, I saw there's a lot of great talent, and I say best luck to all of them. But after last night, there is definitely one I want to go after. And that would be that Grizzly.
Yep. He's not making any friends out there, so I'm with you on that. I mean, but you got to watch your back. Luckily, in that match, there's no members of Alpha Empire, but I'm sure they'll be lurking somewhere. So best of luck to you tonight, Matt, and great to hear you as always, my friend.
Thank you very much.
And we're going to bring in someone who's part of our first match tonight. Oh my goodness, we have a special guest. Holy piss in a bottle if it ain't the East Coast bastard, Mordrin Nightwalker. How you doing, brother?
What is up, brother? How you doing?
I'm hanging in there, but I mean, if I'm going to get word about one of the historic shows here tonight, who better than to ask to one of the most decorated wrestlers in LT and all over the wrestling world? I'm sure you're enjoying your retirement. You got your Boots and Blood partner, Jake, with you now in retirement, drinking and loving it up, cussing up a storm, I'm sure. What's your thoughts on this huge supercard tonight, my friend?
Oh, it is going to be amazing. I mean, yeah, I've been retired for a bit now. Doesn't mean I haven't kept, my eye on what's going on, my finger on the pulse, if you will. Huge event tonight. Personally, I'm looking forward to seeing, another former partner of mine, Mr. U-Taker, take his spot, break all the records, first Grand Slam champion.
That's what I like to hear, my friend. That's awesome. I appreciate you joining. I'm sure you are amped up and ready to sit back, relax. You got the family in tow as always. And what a historic match tonight. We're bringing some new faces in. We got a lot of action to come tonight. And Aiden will be in the 64-man tournament. Best of luck to him. I'm sure you're giving him the best of advice.
I'm trying. He's a little hard-headed at times, but I mean, that's part of what makes us who we are.
Yeah, I got one of them hard-headed kids too. He's not as he hasn't had as much success as yours has, but he's getting there. So yeah, we're making us feel a lot older as our kids are running through rampant in this industry. But I got to thank you for stopping by. It's great to see you, my brother. Hope everything's well, and enjoy the show, my friend.
Oh, I will definitely be around somewhere. I am in the arena. I'll put it that way. Where I will be at, you never know.
Awesome. Any final words for all the fans out there, my brother?
Hey, I miss seeing all the fans out there.
I didn't get it. What the fuck is up?
No, you didn't. I mean, what the fuck is up with that?
There we go. That's all I needed to hear, my friend. Enjoy yourself and enjoy the show. Always good to see former world champion Mordrin Nightwalker. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, definitely, brother.
All right, now a nice surprise there. One of the legends of LTD. And yes, the gathering is happening, and we are bringing back legends of the past that haven't been in the company. We're flying them in, we're floating them in, and we're riding them in. We're going to have tons of former legends coming in. We're going to celebrate them. We had back in the day, and I don't really like bringing it out, not a really Hall of Fame, but we had a great hall where we did honor some of the best in the business in LTD. We may have to revisit that. Who knows? But speaking of the show, we're 10 minutes away from the show. We're going to get going. We're going to get this popping soon. We did the roulette. Let's try one more time for a chance at this. Earth to Chance. This is getting really frustrated. I put up with the Alpha Empire. I enjoyed the C&K when they were around, but then they turned into a bunch of a-holes too because they destroyed the Golden Pyramid. They turned into a bunch of bastards after having fun with the C&K. but it sounds like Chance is a golden silence tonight. And the committee may just take that opportunity to choose his first round opponent after all. So while he's just being Chance, let's talk to someone who's in our opening matchup. It is a Crazy 8 title fight. He's come from a long way. He has a lot of big time competitors in Kyle Young, Austin Collins, Dylan Travis, Leo X, Jay Vulture, Jester Cyanide, and the champion, Mr. U-Taker. Let's get his final thoughts. Mr. Andy Price going for the Crazy 8 title. Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you, Blaise. And a little birdie tells me you thought I bit off a bit more than I can chew by helping Excalibur reunite. No.
Well, my point was, after defeating both of them, and I've seen, and I gave you all the credit. I mean, you've turned into a machine when it comes to defeating anyone in the company, and kudos to you. But I was in the idea that the Calibers were never going to get back together. We didn't have to worry about Excalibur trying to run roughshod all over the place. But it seems like, you know, your endeavor, which definitely pushed you up into the upper echelon of the company, also reunited the Calibers. What's your thought on all that?
Well, back in Alex, I can say you're welcome. So, if things do work out, a thank you will be coming down the road. But anyway, tonight, I'm ready for this. I'm wanting, after I took care of the Calibers, like I knew I needed to do. Tonight, whether I win or whether I lose, you will see an effort tonight that will announce and confirm that the era of Andy Price has begun.
Ooh, it's like natural progression that you end up with gold, whether it's tonight or not, is we will find out in our opening match, the Crazy 8 title. We got 2 Rumbles, 2 Crazy 8 matches. We have over 50 competitors tonight in the Golden Grand Slam Supercard. Andy, best of luck, my friend. Any final words going into the show?
Final words? Everybody sit back. Tonight is LTD's Wrestle Kingdom, WrestleMania, All In, and more. It's going to be a heck of a ride. Get the popcorn out, put the sodas on the ice. Things are going to happen tonight. That's all
I love it.
I have to say.
Thank you, my friend. You have a great night, and best of luck in that opening fight. And I know you'll be watching the main event as well, because you have chosen Duke Sin in the first round of the Gathering.
Yeah, funny about that, isn't it?
Yes, sir. You're just lining yourself up for success, my friend, and I love it. Best of luck, Andy Price.
Thank you.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What a crazy night we've had. We have shown you what's going down. We talked about what happened on LTD before. We previewed the Battle Queen tournament for the Gathering, and we also showed you now the HTTP tournament. We showed you some highlights from the last show. We did roulette to get some winners. Man, I hate to even go back to this. I heard him.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I'm not here. What are you talking about? Oh, shit. Ah, fuck.
You got 30 seconds to pick your opponent, fucker.
Oh, well, it's perfect. You know me. I'm all about poetry in full circle. So, Corey Quinn, this is your chance.
Ooh, wow, that's a good challenge. Chance going after Corey Quinn. Let's bring your dad in to see what he says about that. Mr. Nightwalker, your son just took someone he knows very well to fight. What do you think about that?
It's smart. I mean, I'll be completely honest. Do I agree with a lot of what I've seen him doing? No. I've made that known when I've appeared. But the business side of this, that's a smart move. You pick someone you know well, someone you've already been in the ring with many a times, someone that you can prepare for with little ability to.
I agree with you. I hate it. We've had our odds, Mr. Nightwalker, both of you, but I have to agree. I mean, he's got a nice choice there. Corey Quinn, one of the hottest prospects that have joined recently. He runs AKW Wrestling. It's amazing. One of the shows from the Gathering. And if you look in the links in this show and the last one, you'll see all those awesome shows we'll be supporting. But let's go ahead and end it here tonight the right way. We got 6 people on the board: Riley, Andy, Chance, Rob, Machete, historic wrestler in Mordred Nightwalker joining us, and Chance's son. Any final words from Machete before we rock here?
Have a good show, dude.
Thank you. How about Riley? You still there, my friend?
9 opponents will come in and 9 will fall.
Andy Price, we already heard from you. What do you think about Riley's 2 cents going in here?
Well, you're interesting, but 9's fine. But 7 will fall to the 1 tonight.
Oh, man. It is incredible. It is wild. It is wacky. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just moments away from the Supercard, and we're all about to get blazed. I appreciate y'all. It's been a wild show. The pre-show. Get ready to get blazed, everybody. It's the Golden Grand Slam Supercard, live from Las Vegas, Nevada, coming up in just a few minutes. Stay tuned, everybody. History in the making. The live show will be up and running in just a few minutes. It's time to get blazed. Golden style. I'm out of here. See ya in Vegas.